Hello YouTube and the tribes of the horror realm, and for everyone that celebrated Thanksgiving, hope it was a good one and you got to bring home extra treats. We did. Cats enjoyed them. We didn't get to. Anyways, this is a video for good friend Nick, Dislexsik Nick. He's running the third version of the Alphabet of Awesome movies. This one's with a little twist. Basically, it's going to run for 26 weeks. You pick each week. You pick a awesome movie in your opinion that begins with that letter. There's also a word of the week that begins with that letter, and you have to have a movie that somehow connects to that word. It doesn't have to begin with that letter. And then finally, you pick a word for the following week that falls alphabetically. And that word will be put into a hat, it'll be selected, and that will be the word for that following week. So, first off, the letter A. What did you pick for your letter A type movie? Awesome movie.
Mine is Angels in the Outfield. It's one of my favorite movies, and the reason I like the movie is I just like the special effects of the angels in the movie, and it's a cute little story that goes with it. So if you haven't seen it, you might want to pick it up.
My letter A is Almost Famous. This is the bootleg, the edition, also known as Untitled. This one is the one you really want to try to get a hold of. Just flows a lot better with the director's cut versus the theatrical cut. The other thing that was kind of cool with this is it also came with a CD with the 5 songs by Stillwater, the fictitious band in the movie. So if you can actually find this set, definitely worth it. If you just want the set itself, they do have a Blu-ray edition out you can get reasonably cheap, under $10. So the word this week picked by Nick is the word animal. So honey, what was your animal pick?
This movie is really special between me and Chris because it was the first animated movie we saw together when we were first dating, and it is called Over the Hedge. This is one of our favorite movies. It is very
Sentimental?
yes, but it's also very, very funny. The whole cast is great. A lot of famous people doing the voices of the characters. I mean, if you haven't seen this animated flick, I think you should really pick it up and give it a watch. It was funny. It was entertaining. It was just great.
Well, for my pick for animal, this was tough because I love like killer animals, Nature Gone Wild movies, so I had such a wealth of them. There's bad CGI shark movies, crocodile movies, all sorts of ones. Ultimately, I went with Grizzly. This is a I don't know, late 70s film, mid 70s. A little bit graphic for its day, actually. I won't give away too much, as you can tell. It's a killer grizzly, so what am I really giving up? But there's a scene where this grizzly just goes up to this little Aryan-looking blonde kid that's playing in the backyard and just freaking ruins this kid.
Oh my God.
And it's just so awesome because back in the day, little kids were just always spared. And it's like, come on, eventually one of them's got to take one for the team. Well, this Aryan youth ends up getting a limb removed from him by this grizzly bear, so it was fantastic.
The little girl in Frankenstein wasn't spared.
Yeah, that was an accident. This was done with malicious intent.
Oh, okay.
So, Grizzly's definitely a mid-70s exploitation goodness. Definitely worth a watch. Now, next week, of course, will be the letter B. For those that didn't complete, I don't know, kindergarten and don't know the alphabet. But we have to pick a word with the letter B that begins with the letter B. So, what is your pick for the letter B?
My word is blister.
People will hate you if I say.
I like to be unique, though.
Okay, you are. For my word, I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do, and I came with a good idea for one. But apparently it's been chosen a couple times already. So I am not going to pick that word.
We don't get to know what the word is, though?
Huh?
We don't get to know what the word is?
Nah, people will figure it out. But instead, I'm going to pick a word that is very near and dear to my heart. Boobies.
Oh my God.
Or boobs, whichever one you want to go with. So,
that is so you.
I know a few guys out there just pulling for that word to get pulled. No pun intended.
But you know what? There's a lot of movies with boobies.
Oh yeah. Most of them have more than one. So, alright. That is my pick. She's going with blister. So you better hope that one doesn't get picked, because that's going to be a tough, tough, tough one. And mine's going to be boobs. Let's all cheer for boobs. Boobies, boobies, come on, boobies,
No.
boobies. Alright, so that's our pick. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye-bye.